This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, has affirmed that the country will continue to invest in qualitative development and added value projects with a positive and sustainable social impact, guaranteeing quality lifestyle for its citizens, residents and visitors. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed also stressed the importance of promoting creativity and innovation as key prerequisites for project planning in order to reflect the country's ambitions to establish itself as a prime destination. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed's statement came while reviewing the Mamzar mixed-use beachfront project, which is to be developed by MR Properties in collaboration with the Dubai municipality, with an initial cost of 10 billion dirhams. Described as Dubai's largest development of its kind, the project is set to become a new modern landmark for the Emirates. The Director General of the Dubai municipality, Engineer Hussein Nasser Luta, briefed His Highness about the project, which stretches over 9 million square feet. 4,840 million square feet has been allocated to buildings and facilities. That includes residential towers, hotels, restaurants and retail outlets, parks and modern crossings that connects the Al Mamzar beachfront and the Al Nada area. The Ministry of Education has launched a project to supply government schools in the Northern Emirates with daily healthy meals during the next academic year. Setting the rules for companies who want to be a part of the Healthy Food Project, the Ministry set 8 conditions that need to be adhered to, including a 15-item list of obligations. In the regulations, the Ministry said that meals must cost between 3 and 5 dirhams, in addition to sandwiches at 1 dirham, with hot meals for high school students between 3 to 10 dirhams. According to the Ministry, the aim of the project is to protect students from health risks associated with obesity. It was mentioned that there will be stricter rules in place to monitor food and beverage suppliers as well as school canteens. The Ministry added that suppliers are required to provide fridges for water, juices, milk and light snacks in schoolyards at a rate of 1 for every 150 students. Constant research and development, together with innovation, is key to making the world a better place. That's according to experts from the energy industry during the Green Leadership Series talks today. Held under the theme of Partnerships Advancing a Green Economy, the one-day forum discussed the role of innovation, together with partnerships that have been successful in developing the renewable energy sector. Organised by the Dubai Green Economy Partnership Organisation, the forum is in line with their strategy of green economy for sustainable development, which also aims to attract global investments into the sector, together with supporting the exchange of expertise and best international practices. Among the top discussions held during the forum included technological innovation and developing a framework for industrial efficiency. Leading entities such as the United Nations Industrial Development Organization, DEWA, Dubai Municipality and the Supreme Council of Energy shared their success stories of their recent sustainable initiatives and programs. According to the organisers, the session has taken place weeks after the launch of Dubai Green Strategy, which includes the development of Green Economy Innovation Centre, a gateway for green investment and trade, and building an effective communications strategy.
It's a must. It's not an option really to look at normal consumption the same way that we had in the last 50 years. It's different times. We are looking at different practices we see, and we are intrigued by new way of life where people really can do a lot and consume less. Where Dubai sets up is to attract multinational and best practices and innovation in this area, and really set up in Dubai and find their ways to really grow their businesses within the region. And of course, Dubai will benefit out of that because of the best practices that will be implemented in Dubai at the first place, and then look at growth within the outreach markets of the city.
Highlighting the significance of initiatives, Carlos Ponye, the managing director of ABB, shared the success story behind the Solar Impulse 2. With a wingspan similar to that of a Boeing 747, the plane relies completely on solar energy that is gathered by more than 17,000 solar cells on the body. Although the full use of renewable power in the aviation sector is far from being a reality, the technology is a major breakthrough.
The objective of Solar Impulse is to spread the message. And the message is that we can go around the world on an aircraft without consuming the earth. So there are no emissions coming out of it. As I said, there are 17,000 solar cells on the aircraft. It has now reached a full cycle of over 24 hours, day and night. So the flight can go forever, really. We need to create the infrastructure and the environment so that people will be willing to have electrical cars, to have hybrid cars, so people will not have it unless there is an infrastructure. And ABB is involved not only on that infrastructure as it is for smart grids, smart equipment. So we are getting there slowly, but I think in Dubai we will get there faster than in many other cities in the world.
With around 1 to 2% of Emiratis and 1.5 to 2% of UAE expats diagnosed with hepatitis C, AbbVie Biopharmaceuticals have announced a nationwide treatment campaign to control the virus in the UAE. The move is being run under the patronage and participation of the UAE Ministry of Health, the Dubai Health Authority, the Abu Dhabi Health Authority, Emirates Gastroenterology Society and the UAE Red Crescent Society. The campaign includes the approval and launch of the first interferon-free treatment for hepatitis C in the UAE, following the recent global announcement of AbbVie's breakthrough treatment for HCV, with a cure rate of 95 to 100%, a treatment duration of 3 to 6 months, and very tolerable side effects. During the press conference, speakers unveiled the details of the launch and also highlighted the different roles that each entity will play. According to experts, V-Kirax and X-Viera by AbbVie, which already have the approval from the Food and Drug Administration and European Medicines Agency, works through attacking the virus from 3 different parts of the cycle, eventually killing it and achieving the complete cure of the patient. Taken in the form of oral pills, the treatment is a 12-week course for typical patients and might take up to 24 weeks in special cases. Speakers at the press conference confirmed that over 160 patients have been treated with the new product since September last year. So far, many major hospitals have already adopted the new treatment, with plans to have it available in all hospitals by August this year, adding that the treatment will be free of charge for all Emirati nationals.
What we are seeing in our clinics, those who we diagnosed, are probably 20 to 30% of the actual number of patients, and there are lots of unrecognized and diagnosed cases because this disease has no symptoms, and we are planning to actually screen the population and try to bring out these cases that are unrecognized and treat them because of the efficacy of the new treatment. And our goal is to control the disease, make it a rare disease in the country. If there is a new case, should be a case that is newly diagnosed. And as we are actually progressing with this project, and we think that hopefully by 2020 we will be able to say that the disease is quite rare.
The treatment that AbbVie came with is considered from the second generation. It's a treatment that provides 100% cure for the disease. In the past, the cure was from 50 to 60, 70% maximum with a lot of side effect. Today, we do have a treatment that treat and cure hepatitis C. From AbbVie, our second generation called V-Kira and X-Viera. And we consider that this is a revolution in this disease.
5 pharmacies over in the capital were shut down in the first 4 months of the year for violating rules under the Ministry of Health. According to reports, violations included the absence of a pharmacist with just an assistant in charge, dispensing controlled drugs without the customer having a prescription, and general non-compliance with the ministry. The Undersecretary of the Ministry of Health for Public Health Policy and Licensing, Dr. Amin Al-Amiri, said, however, that the majority of pharmacies operate legally and that violators only amount to 1% of 2,400 businesses that operate across the country. The Ministry of Health has warned against the use of DNP slimming pills after they were cautioned by the World Police Agency Interpol. After a request by the French health authorities, Interpol on the 4th of May issued an orange notice alert declaring DNP a potentially lethal drug for consumers around the world. The orange notice warning of DNP, which is also used as a raw material for explosives, was published after one woman died over in the UK and a French man was left seriously ill after taking the substance. The MOH has notified all health authorities in Abu Dhabi and Dubai and other relevant authorities. DNP is highly toxic and is not intended for human consumption. It is an industrial chemical sold illegally in diet pills as a fat-burning substance. DNP users experience a metabolism boost leading to weight loss, but taking even a few tablets can be fatal. DNP is unlicensed in the UAE. And finally, looking to other news now, one of India's finest jewellery brands, GRT Jewellers, marked the occasion of its 50th anniversary with the launch of its first international showroom here in Dubai, making it their 31st retail store across the Asian market. Spread across 6,500 square foot, the new GRT outlet is Dubai's largest single-level jewellery store. Being the first of its kind for the brand, the showroom is stocked with the widest selection of jewellery collections, gemstones and fine diamond pieces, all retailing under one roof at competitive prices. To further celebrate the opening of the new store, customers can avail 20% off on all making charges and a 2-month-long raffle promotion beginning with the launch of the store. During the raffle promotion, shoppers stand a chance to win a 1 kg gold bridal set, 10 diamond necklaces and 100 couple return tickets to India with the purchase of 500 dirhams and above. The campaign runs between the 4th of June and the 31st of July, and the prizes will be announced on the 2nd of August.
Dubai being the city of gold, and GRT is well known for its huge collection of gold jewellery, we thought it would be an ideal place to start our international expansion. We are going to start off with Dubai, and we are very aggressive in the UAE. God willing, we should be in most cities here. We feel that Dubai is one of the largest markets for South Asian jewellery. This particular showroom in Karama is 6,500 square feet. It is the largest single-plate jewellery showroom in Dubai. We hope to impress our customers with the great variety of gold jewellery, the diamond jewellery and the silver articles.